Hello friends, this is Mahesh Pathak and welcome to Pathak's Microbiology Academy. In this video, we are going to start a whole new chapter for you, which is biomolecules, and I think this is the very important chapter of this 11th syllabus, which is biomolecules. And also biomolecules are itself also very important components of the living organisms. So that is what we are going to study in next few videos and in this video, and this will be the introductory video of this chapter, in which we will discuss some basics of biomolecules. What are biomolecules, what types of biomolecules are present inside the all living organisms or all living cells. Okay, so basically these molecules which are present only in the living organisms, right? And we can say that all living organisms or living cells has these biomolecules, and they are made up of these biomolecules, right? So basically what are the types and what are the biomolecules are present inside the living organism, that is what we are going to study in details, and each and every biomolecules we will study in detail. So let's start with some biomolecules like carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates. Oh, I think this is a very important biomolecules, and also the very important nutrient which we have which we are having all time throughout our day, like carbohydrates, right? In your chapati or rice, you can say all these carbohydrates are present. Okay, so what is carbohydrates? If we see the structure of carbohydrates, or as the name suggests, carbohydrates are the hydrates of the carbon, which means they will contain some hydrogen, carbon and oxygen molecules. Like a very important and common example is glucose, okay, which is the monosaccharides. So basically if we want to study the biomolecules, we must study some basic terminology like monomer and what is polymer. So what is monomer? Monomers are the small building blocks which comes together and they get joined to form a whole new chain, and that chain will be known as polymer. So single unit or single building block is monomer. They will join to form a chain which is polymer. So monomer and polymer. So glucose is the monomer, which is monosaccharide, because only one molecule is there in the monosaccharide, right? And that glucose combined to form some of many glucose, and they form a whole new chain and branches of that chain, and they form a whole big molecule which is known as polysaccharide, like starch or we can say glycogen. So that is what carbohydrates are all about. They can be of many types, like monosaccharide, which means only single unit will be there, like glucose. Okay, so glucose is the very best example of this monosaccharide. After that, some disaccharides are also there. Disaccharide, which means di means two. Okay, so disaccharide means, which means there will be two molecules of such monosaccharide will be present. So if we draw like this is the suppose this is the structure of glucose. Monosaccharide, one molecule, disaccharide. So such two molecules of glucose or any other monosaccharide will be joined. Two molecules will get joined to form a disaccharide. So that is disaccharide. After that, some trisaccharide, if three molecules get joined, they will known as trisaccharide, or also known as oligosaccharides. 2 to 8 molecules will get joined to form a chain, short chain, which will be known as oligosaccharide. Okay, oligosaccharide. And final is polysaccharide. Poly means so many thousands of glucose or some monomers will get joined to form a very big molecules like glycogen or starch, right, or cellulose. That is known as polysaccharide. So many molecules will be there, like so many molecules. Let me draw here. so many molecules. They will form branch and so long chains, and they will kind of look like this. So very big molecule, polysaccharides. So these are the very important biomolecules like carbohydrates. Some other biomolecules are also there which we are going to study in this chapter, which is proteins. So proteins are also very important nutrients and very important biomolecules which are present inside the almost all living cells, and also viruses also these proteins are present. So what are the proteins are made up of? Which type of monomers are present inside the proteins? So proteins are basically made up of amino acids. So amino acids are the short monomers which will get joined. So many amino acids will get joined to form a polypeptide chain. Why polypeptide is named as, why polypeptide is we call proteins as polypeptide chain? Because all these amino acids are going to get joined with the peptide bond. So many peptide bonds are present, so that's why polypeptide. So polypeptide chains, and these proteins are made up of mainly those amino acids. So what is amino acids? So amino acids, as the name suggests, there will be amino group and there will be a carboxyl group at the one end, which we are going to study in some next few videos in more detail about structure and function of amino acids. So that is what all about proteins is. So they are mainly made up of amino acids, and amino acids can be of variety of types like tryptophan, lysine, leucine. That will be we will also discuss in next few videos. So that is what proteins are all about. What we want to focus is that they are made up of amino acids. After that, we have seen that in the central dogma that proteins can be synthesized inside the cell, and all DNA, all cells have this information to synthesize some proteins, which is DNA can be transcribed into mRNA, and mRNA will be translated into proteins. So that we will also discuss in some other you will study in some other higher standards lectures. So that is what proteins are all about. After that, some other biomolecules like lipids are also there. We are going to study like lipids. We know that lipids are commonly known as fats also. There will be fatty acid chain and some alcohol like glycerol will be present in the lipids, and they are the source of high or energy inside the cell. They store energy in themselves, and they provide energy to cells in long term use. These carbohydrates also gives energy to cell, but they are short term. But lipids stored energy for long term use. So that is what fats or lipids are going to study, going to do inside the cell. They will store some energy, and they are made up of fatty acids, long chain of carbon and hydrogen, and one alcohol group like glycerol. So that is what lipids are all about, and they play a vital role inside the cell. They are also function in so many synthesis of hormones. Okay, so that is what lipids are all about. After that, so many molecules like also DNA and RNA, which are also known as nucleic acid. So what is nucleic acid? We know that all cells have this nucleus, mainly eukaryotic cells have nucleus, and prokaryotic cells have also this genetic material, but genetic material inside the nucleus, which is only present in the eukaryotic cells. So nucleus, membrane bound nucleus is present inside the eukaryotic cells, and that nucleus contains this nucleic acid. What is nucleic acid? Nucleic acids are the hereditary material which are transferred from generation to generation, right? So generation to generations, these nucleic acids carries a variety of very much important information inside the cell, which is transferred from generation to generation, parents to offsprings, right? So that is what nucleic acids, and they can be of two types like DNA and RNA. So DNA for deoxyribose nucleic acid and RNA for ribose nucleic acid. So what is deoxyribose and ribose? Deoxyribose is the deoxyribose sugars which is present in the DNA. Ribose for ribose sugar which is present in the RNA. So we know that DNA and RNA made up of nucleotides, and those nucleotides are made up of these three components like phosphate group, sugar, and the nitrogen base, one of four nitrogen base like adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. And in RNA there is uracil instead of thymine. So that is what nucleotide is made up of. And if the sugar is deoxyribose sugar, so it will be DNA, and the sugar will be ribose, so it will be RNA. So that is the difference of the sugar, which makes the whole difference inside the both the molecules like DNA and RNA. So that we will discuss in more details in some other next lectures, but this is what the basic overview of the nucleic acid and biomolecule. Some other biomolecules are also we are going to study in this chapter, like enzymes. So we know that catalysts are very much important inside any reaction. They facilitate the reaction, they speed up the reaction, they make reaction faster. So these are the biocatalysts, which means the catalyst which is present inside the cell and helps to biochemical reactions go faster. So if this reaction is taking very long time, so the enzymes will facilitate that reaction. They will make that reaction very faster. So these are the enzymes, mainly made up of proteins. Some other exceptions are also there, like ribozymes. Okay, but mainly these enzymes are made up of proteins, right? So enzymes also functions very important. They bind to substrate binds to enzymes, and they convert substrates into products, okay, inside any living cell. So that is what the enzymes are all about, and the structure and function of enzymes, which we will discuss in more details in this chapter. So I hope, and there are also some other biomolecules and some monomers of these macromolecules and some other short biomolecules, which we will discuss in some other next videos and of this chapter. I hope this is helpful to you, and I have covered all the basics of this chapter, and I hope this is all helpful to you, and I have covered all the topics of the biomolecules and the introductory part of the biomolecules. So in next videos we are going to study more details about each and every structure of and function of these biomolecules, right? So I hope this is helpful to you. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends. Thank you so much.